All right, so a few days ago, UAD did an update and it caused a huge issue with Midi devices. So what the problem is, the update they did, it locked all my Midi devices and I couldn't use none of them. Normally I would unplug it, plug it back in. It ended up being UA Mixer Helper.exe. So if you go in the Windows down here, click the start, type in task. It's going to bring up task manager, hit open. It'll open this window right here. And then if you go to these three lines that says details, you click on details, scroll all the way to the bottom, and then here's all the UA.exe files running. So normally what you do, you would just right click on the UA Mixer helper and then just hit in task and then hit in process OK. And then that would disable it from running in the background. Now, if you want to find out what's literally like holding it up, if it's actually that exe file or something else, you're going to go in control panel, start in Windows, type in control, it'll open up. Once this opens up, you go in this box, just type in D, and then we're looking for device manager. You're going to click on device manager, and then this is going to open up. You're going to scroll down, go to sound, go down to your Midi device or whatever your main Midi device is. But I'm just selecting my laboratory, my 49 key. So you're going to go right click on whatever Midi device that is locked. Just pick one, hit properties, details. So you're going to go into this list under details and select physical device object name. Then it's going to give you this number right here. You're going to right click, copy that. And then this is the only program you have to download. It's called Process Explorer. It's not an install program. It's just you click it and then it runs this. And then when you close it, it closes out. So in Process Explorer at the top, there's a section called Find. You're going to click Find Handle or DLL. And then it's going to pop up this box. And then you paste that device code in there. I've already done it because it takes a second to run. And then this tells you exactly what's used in your Midi device. So this is telling me that UA Mixer Helper.exe is using my Midi device twice. And then FL is using it 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So that's how I was able to figure out what exactly was locking my Midi device, because everything you Google, it's going to say Windows, Chrome browser, Microsoft browser has your Midi device in use, disable it in there. It's never that in my situation. So in FL, all mine was locked. They just said fail, 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 and I'd unplug it, plug it back in. Normally that resets it. That would not fix it. So once I did a bunch of research, I found out this method to actually pinpoint what was locking my device. So when it came up just like this, UA Mixer Helper.exe and FL, I knew FL wasn't locking my device. So I knew for a fact it was UA Mixer Helper. And then that's when I went in here and then hit disable. And then also, I deleted it. So you can right click on any file and say open file location, and it's going to show you where it's at. And then all I did, I went to UA Mixer Helper, and I went right click and I said delete. So it deletes it, but it puts it in my trash bin. So if I want to restore it, say if I'm starting to have issues, something with console, UAD console, then I can go restore it and put it back. But I haven't noticed any issue at all. But deleting that, disabling it, and deleting it, it freed up all my Midi devices. Of course, I had to like refresh, restart my computer or whatnot. But when I restored it, it locked them up again. It didn't do it right away. It just randomly did it out of nowhere. So it did it earlier, and I unlocked them again and then deleted that file. But as of right now, my Midi devices are working fine. But like I said, in the past, randomly opening FL, all my Midi devices would be locked. And I couldn't understand why, because I'm just now starting up the laptop for the day and there's nothing running. So there's no reason my Midi devices should be locked. And then FL would say error. So if you hit like refresh device list, or if you unplug a device, then it would say error or device in use. refresh device, and it would lock up the device. But yeah, that's how you fix it. So simple, easy way to just delete that file, put it to the side, disable it or delete it, whatever you want to do. So if your MIDI devices are locked and you have an Apollo, that might be the reason. It's your boy D. I'm out.